Hey, welcome to Guidepost 10. We have made it to this last one. I do want to do a bit of a reflection on the whole series, so I'll do that separately so as not to get caught up and take away the value from this guidepost, which is around laughter, dance, and song, and the idea of not always being in control. I think there are many of us that struggle with the idea of not being in control of things because it feels hard to accept that we aren't. Same as things like certainty. It feels hard to accept that there is uncertainty no matter what we do. It is difficult to sometimes accept that things will change regardless of what we do and whether or not we want them to do. And to do all of that without that lightness, or what I call softness in life, that is enhanced by laughter, dance, and song, is heavy. Now, having done, so the practice I've got for you today is, it's called a ninja lunge practice. And I've done this in so many different classes over the years. And I remember doing it for the first time and being like, okay, what's going on here? What do you mean? Just find some self-expression. Self-expression or freedom of expression wasn't something that I was used to doing within the confines of a yoga practice anyway. The older I've got, the more I've found the importance of, kitchen dance parties and singing at the top of my voice, regardless of whether or not the neighbours can hear me or something like that. And I'm so, because I was so shy or seemingly shy as a child, it's been a key part of my parenting style to help my daughter as she grows up as well, because I want for her to feel like she can express herself freely. And I think that those elements make that up, to accept the things we can't control, to accept the changes that we don't always want, to accept that there is always uncertainty, and embrace that with this softness and being able to laugh and being able to find the light and being able to dance anyway is so important. And things that you can do, let's just take a breath to settle in just for a moment. Now, I'm not going to suggest that you go and do a course in laughter yoga or any one of those things, but things that help us, the kitchen dance parties, music on at different times of the day, themed playlists for certain things. Absolutely, Brennan mentioned some of these in the book in terms of getting inspired. But the biggest one is just daring not to care. What can you do to be a little bit goofy? And if this is something that you are not used to doing, know that it will probably be really, really uncomfortable to try it. But try it anyway. We have a crab dance. We watched a film and we started it on the beach a few years ago. And out come the crab claws and we sidle sideways and then we bring the hips into it going left and right. And there was a good 6 months last year that whenever I attempted to do this with my young tween, she would look at me and there would be this "don't you dare" kind of look. And 6 months later, she's throwing those goofy shapes back in. So we all go through peaks and troughs where we feel self-conscious or uncomfortable. But it's important to keep that going, whether it's in a parenting, arena or with friends, whatever it might be. So allow those elements of laughter, dance, and song to give you that abandonment to be silly, so that you can accept the things that you don't get a say in sometimes. Do something for you today that involves adding that softness in. Go dance for 5 minutes in your kitchen. Do something goofy and silly with your family. I'm going to wrap this 10th guidepost up with a ninja lunge practice. Please come and join me. Take care, and I will see you next time.